Jojo, do you want to do the intro for this one, please? Please? I mean, that counts, right, guys? She said words. I mean, I don't even say words anymore for the intro.
Going to start sending these out to people without any context, nothing inside, no return address. You're invited. I want to know what it's about. It's got a little baby horse. I want to know what it's about. Don't. Community don't. I literally cannot name one thing that Canada does better than America. Healthcare. We invented vaccines and surgery. We invented insulin, something a lot of Americans need. That may help keep a house warm in your winter, but it has nothing to do with health. I'm never deleting this app. I picked up a hitchhiker last night. He thanked me and asked me how I knew he wasn't a serial killer. I told him the chances of 2 serial killers being in the same car are astronomical. A lot of AI artists are burning out lately. From what? They don't do anything. Oh, what's the matter? Your little fingies hurt from typing out all those prompts and you don't want to do anything? That's too damn bad! A new level of job application hell just dropped. How do you feel life has worked out for you so far? Please record a short, roughly 2 to 5 minute video response and paste the link here. We recommend using Gloom.com for this. It's free, or you can use any tool you prefer. I just want to fucking work, man. What is this? So Mark said on Distractable he's been interviewing people for positions at Cloak, and I don't know why I never considered he'd be doing the interviews, even though it makes perfect sense. Can you imagine walking into your job interview and it's Markiplier? I'd shit myself. Husband has been outside shoveling for like 2.5 hours now, and I'm actually afraid to look outside because I think I might discover him face down completely dead in the snowbank. Ooh, I should have checked on him before. I finally have time to draw. I don't know how to draw. Look, I get it. You're worried I'm not being upfront with you. That's not just suspicion, M-. That's your high-level survival stinks at work. However, I really am your grandpa, and I really do need you to come down to the basement. My grandpa is dead. I genuinely understand, trust me. Your grandpa, me, claiming he suddenly rebooted is a specific kind of chaos you didn't ask for. I should change my number. Guys, I can't decide. What should I have for dessert? Tough call. A recreation of what I saw when I was passing my boss's desk? Hey, Talia. Draw a circle, Dexter. Some may think Cyclops, but alas, it is a trick of perspective. If this fine bun were to turn its head, you would discover a second eye. Marvelous. I can't get over the fact that this bunny looks like it's in the shape of a heart. Post the same actor in 2 roles that show the range. Willem Dafoe, Rat. Willem Dafoe, Jesus. Well, the body of Christ is a cracker after all. And do you know what Rat's like? Smiling Friends Season 3 coming this fall, with Seasons 4 and 5 on the way. This might be the funniest community note I've ever seen.
Dude, check the news. It doesn't matter what channel.
Regret to announce that we've reached wrong coat season. Every coat you wear from now to mid-April will be the wrong coat for the weather. God damn it. Repost because I wanted to fix something. Oh my. I mean, she's gorgeous, but why is she green? Wait, where is she green? Oh my god, am I colorblind? She's very green. Like a tomato, Krosky. Tomatoes are red. They are? Hey, do me a favor. What number's in the center of this circle? That's a 7, big dog. Okay. Okay, and what about this one? That's a 5. Oh god, who's gonna tell them? Being a nerd dating a hottie is so fun because I just called her at 5 a.m. while she was at the gym to show her I learned the SpongeBob theme on ukulele, and when I finished, she was like, "Oh wow, thank you, baby." Like, "Yes, of course, my goddess. I will dance and be your jester anytime convenient for you." She didn't even warm or anything. She's just doing this to piss me off. This fucking potato. Mountain Dew is such a beautiful name for something that's 2 steps away from being classified as battery acid.
delicious battery acid.
Made brown rice on the white rice setting, and it was fine. Wondering what else doesn't matter? I think it's time. We need to let the Muppets say fuck. Once per season, and it has to be justified. Give it the BoJack Horseman treatment. I'm sorry, were you expecting me to say fuck? A woman was 3 months pregnant when she fell into a deep coma and woke up after about 6 months. The woman asked the doctor about her baby. The doctor said, "You had twins, a boy and a girl. They're both fine. And your brother named them for you." The woman said, No, not my brother. He's an idiot. What did he name the girl?" "Denise." "Oh, that's actually a nice name. What about the boy?" The doctor deeply sighs. "De nephew." There is a county in Missouri that looks like Oklahoma. Don't talk to me or my son ever again. Soundproof rooms are a hot topic, but seriously, are there other people out there who have actually turned their closet into a soundproof room?
Iron Maiden looking sound room, bro. Give yourself some air.
My son has been whispering linguini to me and giggling, and I just figured out it's because he thinks it's a bad word. You know, I firmly believe if you put enough stank onto any word, you can make it sound like a bad word. For example, da penguin. I miss websites. A website could just be one video. You could go to lookatmyhorse.com and listen to a song about a horse that tastes like raisins and turns into a plane. And that would be the website. I miss it. Go back.
The phone service is so unnecessary.
Okay, sure, but so is the spoiler on my car and the cheese on my nachos, but I sure like them more with those things. You want to eat your nacho sauceless, that's fine. Just don't try to force me to eat your dry-ass chips. You basic-ass Puritan bitch. Speaking...
Oi. What are you doing? Why were you staring into the abyss? Is there something there? Yeah, go baby. Oh, good little baby.
You can now bet on German train delays. Germany, you doing okay over there?
Jinkies, how am I gonna play this video?
The helpful horse of multimedia expertise. VLC, my guiding light. One time when I was 11, my dad took me to an Italian restaurant and the waiter asked what my name was, and I said, "Sam, but you can call me Captain Ravioli." And my dad just looked at me and said, "What the fuck was that? Don't do that." And I've been chasing that high ever since. Good Lord, what did they feed him?
Pineapple, I hope.
By age 26, you should have an unhealthy attachment to a fictional character, weird relationship with the media you loved as a teenager, a friend from a completely different part of the world that you'd never met IRL but you trust with your life. Oh my God, I did make it after all.
Behold, the ancient Greek owl figurine carved from purple fluorite, 4th to 3rd century BC.
I am going to eat the forbidden grape owl gummy and learn the language of gods. Video game hunger meter, where once it runs out, instead of affecting your health, your dialogue options now become increasingly incoherent or incredibly bitchy. God, imagine going down the evil route because you forgot to eat a damn egg roll. Yarr! I wish me crew had something to sink the enemy ship with.
The ever-reliable 6-pound cast iron cannonball.
It's looking at me. Desperate times call for desperate measures. I've never uninstalled anything this fast.
Ah, you found that section, didn't you? That pit isn't gonna be bottomless after I throw you in it. I'm not sad, I'm festively plump.
Back when I got hit with a Ni-Hao attack in England, I said I'm Japanese, and the guy teased me with, Chinese, Japanese, same thing. So I shot back, "Shut up, fucking Irish." And he got pissed, yelling, "I'm not fucking Irish!" So I hit him with, Irish, English, same thing. And he went ape shit like a raging inferno. The old dude next to me goes, "Damn, you got him good," and bought me a beer. Fucking good times, man. Good times. Fool me 13 times. Come on, man. Can't you find a new guy to fool? How is this even fun for you anymore?
Me trying to figure out Code Vein 2 boss fights.
What if instead of Mr. Bean, he was Mr. Baked Bean, and he was high all the time? Said tweet.
When the Adderall starts feeling like I need to find God again. If you exist, you go to hell. Okay. How can you not love fantasy? It's a genre where authors design entire universes so their kinks will happen. They're always on some shit like, well, it's just the culture of Twinkland for nubile young he-him maidens to use their virginity at a public festival. What can I say? Don't question it. Do you think bugs are born knowing that they can walk up walls, or do they just accidentally do it one day and go, yo, la cigarette cause le cancer? I wish I spoke French. I wonder what this says. Stunned upstate New York man gives birth to massive record-breaking baby. We didn't expect this. Which one is it? Maybe it's the one on the left. He's actually so heavy, he collapsed in himself like a neutron star. Got boba with my girlfriend and was about to pay, but she was like, wait, my treat? Tell me why she pulled out my card. Hello? Hi. We noticed an unusually large transaction from your bank account that you should know about. If you already know about it, that's great. We just wanted to give you a heads up in case it didn't look familiar. The IRS. My bank app flagged the IRS for fraud. Happy tax season, everybody. In 2007, I thought it would be badass to spend so long getting 5 Magikarp to level 100 to beat the Elite Four with them and my first shiny Pokemon. Nobody was surprised by the autism diagnosis. Just got an email with a sign-in code for Netflix. When I checked which device, it turns out it's my television at home. We are not at home, which means the cats are trying to sign in and watch inappropriate content in my absence. Worse, they're about to start Steel Ball Run without you. Chat, help. I just had my whole PC set up disassembled in front of my whole plate at TSA, and they had me put it back together while they watched me like I was some Rubik's Cube master, and they fucking cheered. What is my life? You know, when humans brought back moon rocks, it was the first time we made the Earth heavier. Dude. Roseville officials blown away as winds suck dicks off clean at Macomb Mall. Sometimes the headlines write themselves. Admin's most feverish Gen 10 wish. A reveal trailer where the rival or professor introduces you to the region over a Rotom video call. Then 5 minutes in, they realize they've accidentally been silent the entire time and unmute themselves. Revealing voice acting. Wait, stop. That's too brilliant for this company. Don't let them do it. In 3,024 years, life will either be really good or really bad. It's 50-50. God fucking damn it.
You're awing. I'm being eaten alive by a tiny panther and you're awing at it. Call the police.
You're hired, the boss man said, shaking my hand. Littles did I know it was a job at the evil, scary corporation.
Being an amputee, I ate a burger that explodes your leg without worry. I then remembered my wife's name was Leg.
I was uneducated. Little did I know.
There I was kissing my gender-fluid girlfriend, but then she changes to gender solid and my tongue gets stuck frozen to her!
Doris, I feel like I'm baby-proofing the house wrong. No matter how hard I try, they just keep getting in. You can't murder me, as murder is illegal, I said thinkingly.
Ah, but we're in Murder Town,
the murderer said smirkingly, before stabbing me 32 times. Peter was busy being a wholesome child, until he got replaced by a creature. Oh boy, my pizza is here, I said, getting up to answer the door, oh boy, pizzaingly. But it was an army of evil badgers who had risen up and enslaved humanity and also eaten my pizza.
Here comes the sun, sang the Beatles on the radio.
And the sun came. Found in newspaper, baby shoes, never worn. Also found in newspaper, levitating baby terrorizes city.
I came across the evil wizard that cuts the punchline to every joke. He proceeded to,
"Oh boy, I can't wait to eat this yummy cake." I said, cake, I want cakingly. But it was a racist cake.
I turned off the light and went to bed, but then I remembered I don't have a bed. That's because I am a fish in a sushi store and I am suffocating.
I went for a walk through the forest. Then I tripped and fell into a deep, dark cave where I was never seen again. Wait, what's the deal with murder? I said while doing my comedy routine in front of a big audience, I never expected to be stabbed by a stand-up serial killer and die. And the final story. I was eating spaghetti, but it was actually evil spaghetti.
Okay, the horror stories are over. You could turn the lights back on now. If you liked what you saw, you could do the like, comment, and subscribe.
Give me your best bad 2 horror sentence stories. I want to see them and probably read them.
And here's a book. This one's not scary.
Or is it? You'll never know until you read it.
And that's it. I'll see you all later. I better go find the cat.
Jojo, would you like to hear a 2-sentence horror story for you? Would you like to hear one? There once was a little black cat named Jojo who loved treats. But when she opened the bag, there were no treats. Ah!